Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara, and whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. So it is time for another collab. It is time for another BYOP palette collab, and it's gonna be all about the holidays. So if you wanna see the eyeshadow palette, oh my God, I just remember our palette is supposed to have 10 shades and I only have 9. Okay, I have to add another shade. So if you want to see the palette that I created and a look, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and it's your love and you're just trying to make sure you use it, this is a channel for you. Definitely consider coming back. I'd love to have you. Let's get started. Oh, y'all, so wait a minute. Okay, I already had my 10th shade. So let me tell you about the collab. This is a collab that originally started between myself and Kelly from over at Keep Beauty Real. But we also have the queen of eyeshadow singles, Kendra Morgan. She is also joining this collab, and her video actually went up already. So please go ahead and check her out. Her video is gonna be linked in the description box as well as Kelly's. So, holiday palette today, 10 shades. I don't know why I was thinking 9, but I got the 10th one because you know I always have others that I can add right here in the mix. Now, this is an open collab. If you are a content creator or even on Instagram, please feel free to create your own holiday palette and tag us, because we're trying to use our eyeshadow singles. Sometimes they get the short end of the stick and they get neglected, but we damn sure pay a lot of money for them. Do not get fooled by indie makeup. Sometimes they go down and they're so cheap, but you keep buying them and buying them. It's the same as paying for luxury, to be honest. So that's that. Let's go ahead and get into this palette. Oh, I gotta take off the remaining shades. And y'all can let me know what you think about this. What would you add? What would you change? So here is my palette. When I created this palette, I based it, hey y'all, see y'all. I based it around this shade right here. And this shade actually has a red to green type flip. And I just thought that would be great to center this palette around. But then as I went into it, I think this middle shade, oh, that's gonna be so awesome. Let's just go ahead and get into the swatches of each shade. This first shade is called Asteria, and this is by Divina Cosmetics. Again, I chose this shade because it is a duochrome that changes from red to green. Next, we have the shade Evergreen by Sydney Grace. And here we have this beautiful matte green. Also by Sydney Grace is the shade Seize the Day, a shimmery gold. This is the shade Heartthrob by Looksy Beauty. I do think I used this in my last palette, I think. I did want to include a red in this palette, but I didn't want it to be too bright. I have a couple of other brighter reds, but this is like the perfect red. This shade makes me so happy. This is Electric Unicorn, and it is by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Now these can flake up on you a bit. They are very pigmented. You will see in the swatch where it's kind of uneven a little bit, but it is a beautiful shade. I will turn the light off at the end as usual. Next shade is by Looksy Beauty, and it is called Complicated. I chose Complicated because you know when you buy the Christmas bows, sometimes there's just a random blue one in there, and that's what this reminded me of. That's why I had to have it in here. And there is Complicated. This is the shade Onyx. This is by Copacetic Cosmetics. Oop, I think Granddad's here for August. Next we have the shade Sutter by Sydney Grace. You got your coat? You're gonna need a hat today too. And here is Sutter, and this is what we have so far. The next shade we have is by Glam Shop, and it is Golden Hollow. This is a really beautiful holographic shade. And this is the 10th shade that I added. I was like, I'm not gonna have a brown in this palette, but since we added a 10th shade, I think it's 10 shades. Well, if it isn't, I'm sorry, but this is Mom Ride by Sydney Grace. You know, you can think of this brown as like reindeers or hot cocoa or any of that. Anyway, here is the palette. I really like it, and I think that everyone can find something in this palette that they enjoy. Now let's go ahead with the lights off. I think it looks better with the lights off, you guys. Like, it is very sparkly. I'm just not sure if you can see the sparkle in the hollow shade. Hold on, let's see something. Well, I don't know if that really helped, but this is it, you guys. So let me know what you think. Look at that. Okay. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this look. Now, usually I try to use all 10 shades, but I'm going through an eyeshadow phase again where, I don't know, maybe it's because I've been doing more colorful looks lately, but I don't know if I'm using all 10 shades today. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. I'm also not liking my hair as much today, but I think it's how I slept on it, but whatever. I am gonna start with Mom Ride by Sydney Grace. Yeah, y'all, so I don't know. It might be because I've been doing a lot of colorful makeup between Melt and the Notoriously Morbid. I'm just colored out. And I enjoy my color, but I enjoy my browns as well. Sometimes I get into these phases. This is going into the transition area, and you cannot go wrong with Sydney Grace. So if that's something that's on your Black Friday list or a brand that you're interested in trying, please don't hesitate. If you were looking to try Sydney Grace is what I'm saying. The mattes, the shimmers, everything is just awesome. I am not enjoying this brush though. Hold on, because it's making it patchy. So today is my last day of work before Thanksgiving break. We do have some conferences. I scheduled mine wrong, so I'm not really getting off early, and that's okay. I'm thankful and glad the parents went to conference in the first place. Could be the other way around. Taking a BK Beauty brush, maybe we'll have some better results. Let me know holiday plans, because as this goes up, I'm not sure who's going to be watching what. You may be cooking and things like that. I am still not cooking for Thanksgiving. You know, I am not cooking for Thanksgiving. I go to my mom's and I go to my in-laws, and I still do call them my in-laws. I go to their house for Thanksgiving. So it'll be a cool day. It used to be that they started, my mom or my mom's side, and then my in-laws, they used to start holidays at the same time. And it was always a challenge because, well, obviously it was a challenge because we want to be at both places. And my family used to get together all the time. I feel like I'm back up just a little bit. Like, we used to do these soul food Sunday dinners and things like that. So when the holidays came, Mark would be like, you know, I really do want to spend more time with my side because we don't get together as often. And I was still being real immature, like, no, I want to spend time with my family too. Anyway, I wish I could get those days back, but you can't. Sorry, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but you can't. Want to see where I want to go with this because this is gonna be a predicament. It's a lot easier now because my mom starts early and then Mark's parents start a little later. This looks perfect, so I'm gonna just move on. That's what's gonna happen there. I want to go right into the shimmer. What time is it? Let's go ahead with this Refer number 2, which is great for putting on the shimmers. And I'm gonna go into the Asteria shade, which is that red and green flip by Davina. I'm gonna spray it. Ooh, that's pretty, you guys. Let's move in. So yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna put this on the center of the lid. I did take my mom some low carb noodles. I don't know if I mentioned that in my other video, but yeah, I was like, I really do need mac and cheese. And it's easy for me to do the low carb stuff as long as I plan for it. Like, I don't mind the low carb noodles. Not the fish noodles, y'all. Remember, not the fish ones. The shiritakis. These are like real noodles, but the carbs are low. And other news. Oh yeah, so let me know what y'all do for the holidays. Do you cook? Does everyone come to you? Do you travel? Do you have to go out of town to visit family? Because I'm spoiled. Like, everybody's pretty close, you know, within like 30 minutes. So it's really not that big of a deal, and I need to stop it. Except my dad. But my dad will probably come down. That's pretty. I think you can see that little shiftiness there. Very holiday-esque. I'm gonna go now into the Golden Hollow shade by Glam Shop. I'm gonna spray this one as well. Usually with these, I use the Glam Glue. And these do have a flakiness to them. So you really just want to tap them in. Kind of tap it into the Asteria shade. And I love these hollow shades by Glam Shop because they're glittery without being glitter, if that makes any sense at all. And I really like these two shades together. It's gonna be like a little kind of neutral glammy glam, kind of, in a way, not really. I want to take a little bit of the Electric Unicorn. Oh, a bunch of it just flaked off. These are so super flaky. You definitely need to spray these. And I'm going into the inner corner here just to give it some more brightness. And I want to take it up. Ooh. The Mayron Mixing Medium is great for liquefying these types of shades because they will flake. They really, really will. Okay, I think I know what I want to do with the outer corner. I am feeling the green. So let's go into Evergreen and tap that in to the outer corner. I was thinking the navy shade at first, but I think I'm gonna go green. Yes. I'm actually happy with that choice. And I think I'm going to be happy with how it looks with the brown. I'm gonna bring that into the crease and have it meet Electric Unicorn right there. Yeah, I definitely don't see myself using all the shades today because I really like this theme and I don't think I want to add any more colors, to be honest. I am gonna just take the green and put it underneath the lower lash line as well, as soon as I get this blended. Going back into Evergreen with my rougher number 2, I just wiped it off a little bit. And I am gonna go ahead and put this all the way across the lower lash line. And I'm gonna diffuse this out probably with the Refer 26 if I can find it, because you know I should order another one of those because I feel like I lose that brush and then I don't find it for weeks. Ooh, do it. I'm making my low carb breakfast pizza. It's just a regular pizza. There's not anything breakfasty on it. It's just cheese. I eat that pretty much every morning until I run out of crusts. Okay, yes, to the smoke. I don't understand why this brush, here it is. If I could only keep, maybe that's a video idea. If I could only keep 10 brushes, oh my goodness. That's a video, y'all. 10 or 15? 10. This will be one of them. I need to order another one. This is just one of the best brushes I own, period. It's a big pencil brush. And I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. This is the look. I'm leaving it like this. I don't, we could do a little brow bone. You know what? No, nope, go with my gut. Now, for what else is on my face, got a little luxury on my face today. For blush, I have on the Chains de Chanel, okay? Les chains. I don't know, the chains, that's what I call it, the chains. It looks like this. I feel like you can never see my blush in these videos, but that's it. And then I also have on my Chanel Rouge Coco Flash in the shade Lust. And I, so good. At least I'm still using it, because you know how that can go. Like, and also by Chanel, I'm gonna use this eyeliner, and it is the Stylo waterproof liner in the shade Romance. It looks like that. Let's go ahead and put that on. So I'm feeling pretty good about the holiday situation though now. Like, it can be overwhelming, but oh my gosh, I went and got some like house decorations. At Burlington Coat Factory, they had these really cute bathroom sets. Like, it came with the shower curtain, what is it called? The shower curtain, the mats, and the hand towels for like 26 bucks, and the shower curtain hooks. So I'm gonna be redoing my 2 bathrooms. I have 3 bathrooms, but the bathroom downstairs is gonna be out of commission because I have to get some very serious basement work done, which is unfortunate, because apparently my sump pump system doesn't work, and it's a miracle that no water has ever gotten in my house over the years. So they're gonna have to take a jackhammer and do all this stuff in the basement, which is why I will not be in my beauty room until next year sometime, because by the time they do all that, you're not kicking up all this dust around my makeup. Please. No ma'am. I don't know why my eyes look red today. I don't like it. Anyway, here's the look. I am going to get my top liner on and my lashes, and I'll be back. Maybe I don't need this headband today. Something about the headband is just not practical. No headband, right? No headband. I'll be back, y'all, before I'm late. Here is the final look. I really like it. I feel like you could wear this out. I feel like you can wear it to work, because that's what I'm about to do. And I like the accoutrements I have on with it. So yeah, y'all. No headband. I'm with no headband today. Ooh, like this. My hair is growing. I can. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me today. Let me know what you think about my holiday palette, and definitely go ahead and check out Kelly over at Keep Beauty Real, as well as Kendra Morgan Official. Both of them are great with their single eyeshadows, and I really do enjoy this collab because it is making me go into what I have and really appreciate it. The other day, Kelly did a live and she was swatching all of her Divina shades for Black Friday, and Divina has some really nice shadows coming out on Black Friday. And as much as I want them, I was like, you know what? Let me just pull out my Divina singles and swatch them and look at them, and hopefully it will give me that satisfaction, because I'm not using my singles, and I have to really admit that to myself. So there is no reason, mark my words right now, y'all, there is no reason for me to add to my singles collection. For me, there's no reason at all. I don't gravitate towards singles. I want to act like I do, but I don't, so whatever. I like the build your own palettes. I think that is fun, but that came out of me not using my singles. 9 times out of 10, I am going for a palette, and although I love all of the creativity with eyeshadow singles, the reality is, for me, I don't even have the time to use palettes for the most part. I am just always in the mix. I'm always in the fray, and the palettes are just a little bit easier for me to use because they are curated and they are ready to roll. So I do enjoy, this process. Creating these palettes really doesn't take me long, but on my day-to-day, I honestly don't have the time. So I will not be adding any more singles to my collection, but I will be glad to do swatch updates of singles and things that I have, because I know I probably haven't even done videos of singles that I've added throughout the year. Like, I added Glam Shop this year, I added Looksy this year, I did do Cleona, so I did do those, but no more singles, y'all. And honestly, it might be no more palettes either. The year's almost over, so you know, but I'm eyeshadowed out as far as colors. I think I have it all. So anyway, that's not what y'all asked for. It's just a reminder as we get into this time of year, because Black Friday's coming. I keep getting notifications and it makes it very, very tough on me. But I want to invest in some brushes. You know, I have been investing in some lipsticks that I want, a couple fragrances. So there's other aspects that, you know, I'm into and I would like to give some attention to as well. So with that being said, y'all, next month, December, the palette that we are going to create is going to be a reflections palette. Some type of palette that just reflects the year. And I think that's going to be so interesting because everyone's had a different experience this year. So I really do need to think about that now. Like, what would a palette look like that reflects 2021 for me, or my feelings, or what the year was like for me? And that is what we are going to do for next month. So I hope you will join us. As I said, if you have a lot of singles, if you're on Instagram, YouTube, please join us. YouTube, there is a community playlist, and on Instagram, just tag us so we can post you in the stories and just look at all the creativity that's out there. I really enjoy seeing the palettes that people come up with. So I hope this was therapy for you. It definitely was for me, and I am calm and ready to go to work on this last day before my Thanksgiving break. Until I see you again, which will be really soon, make sure you are being gentle with yourself, talk to yourself nice, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. And I want to let you know I am going to do my damnedest to make Christmas happen this year. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to make it happen, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.